Welcome back to my channel, you all. It is Michelle with Michelle's Manifesto. It has been a hot minute since I've been filming. I have missed you guys. Let me scoot this back just a little bit. As always, we are live, never any editing, you know. So hit me up with some comments. I have to tell you, today I'm a little sad. You guys know I've been back in the country since May, and I've missed out on a lot. I've missed out on my children. I've missed out on my grandson. And today I drove an hour hoping to see my son. Anyways, I caught his wife off guard with her business, which was not my intention. I thought that my son was there, but he wasn't. And also I wanted to see my grandson. And before we left the baby's mom feels like they put the baby on the back burner. I'm just trying to make it right, you guys. I made some mistakes. We were just trying to live our life. My mom unfortunately passed away in 2023, and so the hubby and I, after I finished my travel assignment, we decided we were just going to go and live our best life. And unfortunately, we've missed out on a lot. So I am back in an undisclosed place here in New Mexico, and many of you guys know that have followed me. I started some transformations, and then I got complacent like we all do, but everything's a choice, you know what I'm saying? So if you get up and you want to work on yourself, or you don't, it's a choice. It's a choice to be fat, it's a choice to be fit. You got to figure out which one you want to live with. So I think today, to burn off some steam, because here I am, it's like almost 9 o'clock at night, and I just felt like, you know what, I need to put some work in. I got to work on me. So as always, don't do anything that I do. Make sure you have medical clearance. I'm a nurse, not a doctor. And everything that you see me do is just part of my journey to get back to my 105, 108-ish in pounds, my 40-something kilos, okay? So anyways, I'm going to do, and this is my new friend. He's from the Cayman Islands. Anywho, I'm gonna try to just go ahead and do some abs, and then we're gonna probably do some leg press. And for me on my journey, I do 100 of everything, right? Sometimes I have to stop, and then before I can keep going. But something I never do is give up, okay? Of course, I'm a Scorpio too. So I'm gonna turn this just a little bit, and again, I'm gonna do 100 reverse crunches, and then I'm gonna do 100 leg kick flutters, and then I'll probably do some combination of something on the abs, and then we're gonna hit up the press, then we're gonna do some sumo squats, and then something with the arms, okay? It's time to burn off. So you guys know I love to be barefoot, especially in Thailand and Mexico, so I'm just gonna do it here too. All right, let me make sure I'm hooked up. 50. $60. $70. I'm just gonna breathe. $80. $90. Whew, let's just breathe. I always forget to breathe, but I never give up. That's 100, and we'll just do one more. Up, up. Whew. All right. All right, so that's 100, right? And then we'll just do the flutter kicks. I used to not really count the flutter kicks because I felt like it's just more of a burn. But the more you push, the more you can do. And flutter kicks, I just count by my left foot, okay? Let me catch my breath. It's 100. Whew, the sumos are what it's gonna get me. The abs, I like, but the sumos, burpees. Remember in Greece when we did 200 burpees? I'd be lucky to do 35, 40 straight. But burpees is like my worst and most favorite exercise. All right, let's just get into this. 100. $25. Whew, okay, more breathing. It's 46. Forgot to bring water. That's the thing, you guys. You have to make a choice. You know, you can have a best friend, you can have this person as your best friend, but you need to be your own best friend, right? Because if you ain't your own best friend, then how can you be somebody else's best friend? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go from 45. Let's keep it real. hardest thing, especially for menopausal women, is this trans abdominis. It's like your corset, right? Because you got to do side abs. And the other thing too, wear your sexy clothes so that you can suck your stomach in, right? Because you want to be able to move. Just move.
Okay, don't jerk too much. And then
Just gonna take a breather. All right, let's go ahead and hit those sumos. Those sumos are a biatch. Okay. Let's do the sumo. I have done a 50 before, but we're just gonna use a 45, okay? Okay. So we've got a 45 complete. You know, we're in the States, so we need the kilos.
Lean back a little bit?
I'll lean her back.
You don't lean back?
Don't jerk.
Take a breather for a second.
You don't lean back a little bit?
No. Because you're working pretty much with your body from your back. So when you do this, expansion of back.
And then,
When you do this,
hold on, I'm getting a message. That's from family.
this.
Lats.
Hit me up with these comments. Let me know how your day is going. Let me know how many mistakes you guys have made with your family and what you're trying to do to rectify.
Also, it's a lot.
Sometimes it's too late. I hope it's not
There's
too
no
late.
bar here.
Because my children are the most
no
important
bar.
thing. And unfortunately, with my oldest son, I was way too hard. Not only was I too hard, but I put him through guilt trips. I acted like his sister instead of his mom. And wait, it's not cool.
Okay.
So, son, if you're looking at this, just give me another chance. I love
There's only
you.
one up there, the other one's in the lap folder.
You know how much I love you. And I hope you guys, if you're not talking to your children or they're not talking to you, remember that you're the parent, right? So no matter what the situation is, I have acted so less than so many times. And I don't like that. I wish I hadn't. I'm the adult. Even if I'm wrong, sorry, even if they're wrong, I'm still the mom. I'm the mom.
Well, there's this machine, but it's not as good.
All right.
See it, bro?
That's also.
Let's do 100. We'll break it down. I'll try to get to 50. I'm kind of worn out, depleted a little bit. Let's see, what did I eat today? I like to start my day with protein. I do apple cider vinegar. I did start this is day 3 of fish collagen that I ordered on Amazon, just to kind of slow the gray hair, because you guys can see this is my all natural. Also, I don't do Botox. I only have like mascara, eyeliner, so this is me. My own eyebrows, my own eyelashes. So I'm just trying to keep that full. I haven't had a pedicure in a while. I think my pedicure was in like April. But I'm doing like no chemicals, so I don't put any nail polish.
Just 2 muscles and
Yeah.
I'm just
My
starting.
shoulder, big and small muscle. Your big muscle,
All right, honey.
primary, secondary.
50,
There you go.
50.
You know? But if you do everything in one, you will see a little bit result, not too much. You know? But you want to make sure that when you come here, you have specific research you want to do. Your legs, what she's doing, your legs, you do your legs.
I do a leg press usually when I
Hey, legs are the best.
Yeah.
That's your foundation.
You don't have to engage at the top with these. Just it's in your legs. It's to tone up your thighs.
3, 4, 5, 6, 10.
And then just go right into jumps. Okay, straight back into the sumo. Got 50 more. These are legs. Exercising is a pain in the ass, right? But being fat's worse, because when you're fat, If you're fat, you're fat, right? If you want to be fat, be fat. But when you are fat and you don't have muscle mass, you're not going to have longevity, A. And B, the more muscle mass you have, the less health problems you have. And remember, I'm a nurse, not a doctor, so get medical clearance before you do anything I do. I'm going to make day 1 today, and we're going to take it for 12, and we'll see the transformation. It's okay to get complacent. I did. I didn't work out for probably a good week, and then I felt it. My mental health, my body. I was making some poor choices. Normally I like to have protein, maybe a piece of Ezekiel bread with some avocado, some crushed red pepper, and then chew some cloves of garlic. I started day 3, I'm on my collagen, fish collagen. But today, because I was in the car, I had a yogurt, a banana. I probably ate about 7 or 8 dates. Each one of those dates that I love, the medjool, the organic ones, it's like 55 calories, right? So even though it's healthy, it's a dried fruit, it's packed with sugar. And sugar, right? And so, and then I had some tzatziki sauce for my anniversary dinner. And I ate some pita bread. I've been eating a lot of pita bread. So anyway, but that's why I'm in the gym, because I'm gonna probably wanna eat ice cream tonight, just have like a depressing day. But I'm showing up, and I hope that starting today, I'll film every day for the next 28 to 30 days. And we'll just look at the progress as we go, and you guys will watch me transform. That's the goal. And then I'll start working out in less and less clothes so we can look at muscle definition, right? Because I'm 55 years old, right? So, I mean, I'm not a spring chicken. But what I won't do is be outworked by some 30-year-old girl, okay? So keep that in mind. And again, get medical clearance before you do what I do. This is just my journey. I just push, because I can. And the minute that I stop and I get complacent, then I have failed. I failed. But as long as I keep trying, even if I can't do everything I want to do, I'm winner. Winner, chicken dinner. And you guys know I was a hardcore vegan, vegetarian, and I've added chicken and turkey back into my diet. Being back in the States has been rough, right? So I didn't have organic turkey breast in Mexico or Europe or in the Maldives, right? I had fresh fish and salads, things like that, and I have to watch my carbs. So being back in the States, I'm a little more complacent because there's Haagen-Dazs everywhere, and that's why I'm in the gym, because I bought some Haagen-Dazs today. All right, let's do 50 more. Remember, everything I do is sets of 100. Everything I do. Because they say for menopausal women, you need like 10 sets of each workout. So I say 10 by 10, and that's just what I've been doing. All right, so here's go. And then for me, I'm just gonna fold them out as much as I can, and I wanna feel my glutes. I want them to engage. You don't have to really engage up top. You can kind of engage about right here, okay? So let's do it. The slower you go, the better, but it's late, so I'm just gonna speed through my workout. The other thing is I keep my head down because you don't want to be looking up on your spine, especially when I'm lifting a 45-pound weight. Straight into the jumps. All right, you guys, I'm gonna wrap it here with you guys, and I'm gonna finish my workout and do the leg press. As always, I'm wishing you guys health, wealth, and longevity. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, feedback. And again, I am always with you all health, wealth, and longevity. Peace out. Oops, I'm turning it down. Why is my mic on? Love you guys.